Welcome back to John Madden Sales. Today we're going to talk about our HAYGAIN steamers. We've used HAYGAIN steamers on John Madden Sales at home and on the road for several years now. We have a few horses that have some allergies and sensitivities, and the steamed hay has seemed to alleviate their symptoms. This particular model is the HG600, and it holds a half a bale of hay. So here is a shot of the container from the inside when it's empty. And here is the main control unit. So there's the hose that connects from the main control unit to the container, very easily in the back here. Then I need to make sure I fill the tank with water. This tank holds 1 gallon, and it comes with a dipstick that'll tell me if I need to add or if I've overflowed it. So we're full, and that's good. I don't need to add any more water, but we use a little funnel. Helps keep things clean. I've got my unit plugged in, and then I'm going to turn it to preheat. This little light is going to come on. When this light goes off, then it's preheated and it's ready to start steaming. During this time, I'm going to load the steamer with hay and also put a gallon of water all over that. I'm going to take some hay and I'm going to fill the steamer. It holds about a half a bale. You want to make sure you don't pack it too tight because during the steaming process it expands a little bit and then it can be difficult to get out if you load it too tight. So we want it snug but not super tight. Once I have the hay loaded, I'm going to take a gallon of water. I'm going to pour this all over the hay. Once that's done, I'm going to close the lid and wait for it to finish preheating. We find that steaming hay uses a lot less water than soaking hay. It also has the added benefit of reducing dust allergens, mold, fungus, and helping to prevent inflammatory airway disease. All right, our indicator light is turned off. That means it's preheated and ready to steam. I'm going to take this and turn the dial to steam, and then I'm going to let it do its job. It's going to take about an hour, and I'm going to wait until the needle here is in the green zone, in between 165 degrees and 185 degrees. Okay, so it's been about 45 minutes and our needle is in the green. We're at about 175 degrees, so it's time to shut the steamer off. Just gonna come over here, turn the dial to off, and let it sit for a little while. So the best thing to do once it's done is to let it cool down a little bit. Even though you let it cool down, it is important to take caution when opening because steam burns are a real thing and we want to avoid them. So those stand to the side, away from the steam, open the lid, and it's done. I'm going to make sure now that it's done and it's cooling down that it is completely cool before I remove it from the steamer. 1, to avoid burns, and 2, you don't want to feed the hot hay to the horses, so I'm going to let it cool down, and then I'm going to remove it and put it into a wheelbarrow where it's ready to be fed. That wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about the HAYGAIN hay steamer systems, visit www.haygain.us. And if you like what you're seeing and want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the John Madden Sales YouTube channel.